Right. So hello, my name is Likishia Faye, and my company is Faye 20 Black Art Cafe. It's a one-of-a-kind destination in Las Vegas that blends art, culture, and cuisine. At Faye 20, we're not just offering a space, we're offering a creative movement. It's a space that celebrates Black artistry, fosters community engagement, and serves authentic Senegalese cuisine. Our mission to provide a hub where culture, creativity, and connection come together, creating a unique experience for locals and tourists alike. Las Vegas is a city known for its entertainment, but there's a major gap in the market. There's limited spaces dedicated to Black art sales, where local and renowned artists struggle to find a platform that highlight and monetize their work, just like Loisse was saying earlier. Few immersive cultural dining experiences where people crave something different, something authentic that represents the rich cultures and flavors and stories of the African diaspora. And there's a lack of community-centered creative spaces where artists and professionals and cultural enthusiasts, where they need a place to gather and create and engage. Faye 20 is the answer to all three of these challenges. We are an integrated multi-experience concept, a contemporary Black art gallery featuring rotating exhibitions and custom framing services, a Senegalese-inspired cafe introducing guests to bold, authentic West African flavors, a creative hub with private sitting rooms, event spaces for networking, workshops, live art signings, and book readings. It's more than just a business, it's a cultural revolution. The opportunity is massive. The total addressable market is 100 billion globally. Our serviceable market is 150 million here in Las Vegas, tapping into the growing demand for culture and authenticity. Our serviceable obtainable market is projected at 1.5 million in our first year, which is a conservative estimate given the increasing interest in art and culture. Las Vegas attracts millions of visitors every year, and Faye 20 is positioned to capture this untapped market. Unlike Starbucks, Panera, and Michael's, we offer a curated Black cultural experience combining art, food, and community in one space, something our competitors don't provide. Faye 20 generates revenue through multiple streams: art sales, figurines, custom framing services, our cafe menu, event space rentals, and art commissions. Our distribution strategy includes a physical gallery, e-commerce, social media, event hosting, and strategic partnerships that drive sales and engagements. Our target audience, art lovers and collectors looking for unique and meaningful pieces, foodies and coffee enthusiasts eager for new flavors, designers and event organizers who need a creative venue, locals and creatives, professionals seeking an inspiring workplace. This is our team for now, my husband and I, and probably my son. I am Likishia Faye. I was born and raised in Las Vegas. I have a BA in sociology and I homeschool my children. And I grew up immersed in the Black art at my grandparents' gallery. They were the first Black art gallery here in Las Vegas. They opened in 1991 and they were open for 15 years. My husband is George Faye. He is from Dakar, Senegal, and he's an amazing chef known for creating authentic, flavorful African dishes. We are seeking $160,000 for our startup fund, and our use of funds are listed below. This investment will allow us to finalize our space, launch our cafe, and kickstart our marketing efforts. Oh, it skipped a slide. I don't know how to go back. It's a slide that shows our operational costs. It's after this one. I don't know why this is here twice. I'm sorry, you guys. It is a slide here that shows our operational costs. So I'm sorry that that's skipped, but our projected revenue was $40,000, tapping into that market of $1.5 million. Operational costs was $17,000 per month. And again, our business is Faye 20. It's more than a business, it's a cultural movement, a space where art and food tell stories, where creative people can meet in our community of Las Vegas, and we can experience the new taste of Black excellence.
All right. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Loisse Studios. So today I'm not asking for investment money, but I'm just here to share about my work and in the process, maybe find some new potential clients and partners. So here we go. So hi, my name is Loisse Ledres. Loisse Studios is the art and design practice of me. I am based in Las Vegas and New York City, and we create vibrant visuals for people and brands who deeply care for their communities. I founded this 4 years ago, and we're still running. I am still a full artist to this day. This is the problem that we solve. We create art that fosters connection. We believe art can make the complex feel familiar. It adds joy in the middle of conflict, and it creates hope and action. And in short, we add color to community. Like we just discussed, the division in this country just makes this more pressing more than ever. So before I jump into the details, I wanted to introduce myself and my team. So this is me. I am the founder, the artist, and designer. I have 6 years in the creative industry, both in agency and freelance. I have worked with over 60 clients in New York City, Oakland, LA, San Francisco, and Las Vegas. I've been a commissioned artist and grant awardee for public art here in Vegas and New York City. I actually will have an installation just down the block at the City Hall later this year for 6 months. I'm really excited for that. I also am a lead organizer for 2 nationwide creative collectives because I'm so passionate about empowering each other in this work that we do together. I'm also just an avid theater and music fan, and that's probably why my work is so colorful. Jazz is my second brain. I could not live without her. She lets me focus on my creative. And I am also connected with these amazing, talented people who really add a level of finish to my projects that I can't do on my own. So why do you trust us? Why would you trust us? Well, if you're familiar, these are brands that I started working with at the beginning of my career. I have worked on art and design projects with these brands, and it's been experienced by thousands of people across the world and America. I still work with the big guys, but this is really my passion. I work with small businesses and startups as well. I work with poets, with artists, with historical societies, chefs. I really want to try your food one day. At the core of it, the uniting factor of these organizations is they have a message and they have an audience to reach, and I help them do that. I have been commissioned by national organizations, including NSU, City of Henderson, Clark County, Nevada, and they hire me because they want to amplify the missions to a wider audience, and art is a great medium to do that. So what do we offer? We are a multimedia studio, so if you have an idea, we could probably make it happen, but here's what we're really good at. Our murals make your place feel like a landmark. This mural is at Nevada State University's Multicultural Center, and staff, students, faculty to this day, even visitors from other universities are like, oh my gosh, like the energy here has shifted because of this. Artwork does not just live on a wall. I've used my paintings and illustrations across packaging, posters, signage, because it just adds a human touch that nothing else can replicate. I also create merch, and I pay attention to all the production details, aside from the design itself, of course, but the fabric, the ink, the quality. I also create posters, and if you're an event organizer, you know how a good, clear, bold poster can get someone through the door. It makes all the difference. And lastly, I create cohesive event branding for big brands, small brands, so that every attendee can feel like every detail was really thought of. So art is an abstract concept, right? So I've tried really hard to make it simple for people who work with me. Here is our process. You can simply inquire, you tell me your dreams, I'll write up a proposal, we create a contract, we align on your missions, your goals, so that everything is considered, we make the magic happen, and we deliver everything with recommendations and all according to industry standards. So why would you invest in art and design? I'm biased. This is sort of my life's purpose, kind of like Maggie said, we are motivated by our own reasons, but statistics have shown that it really has value. Consumers are more likely to visit your area if you have a mural, 64%. Customers are loyal to you if you have a strong visual identity. People like you more if you have products better than online ads. So if anything that I've shown you today was interesting, please let's talk. You are our dream client if you have all these ideas and you just need someone to guide you. You have to have fun and stand out. Clearly, we're very colorful, we're bold. If you do like that, talk to me, but we also know how to balance beauty and function. And if you have high standards, I have them too. So I will deliver that quality to you. I want to end with this testimonial. You can read it on your own. This is from a band called the Mango Cakes. They're a local band in New Mexico. They were just voted best funk band recently. When we started working together, they just had ideas and a name. And I just want to remind you, think of your own favorite artists. You would think you're a fan because you know of the world that they built for you, both the ones that you hear and that you see. I am in charge of the seeing part. Thank you so much. Please stay in touch. And if you subscribe, I'd actually like to offer all the entrepreneurs here a best brand practices guide that you can use for your future brands. Thank you.
All right.
Are you ready?
Okay. My name is Noah Carson. Today I'm presenting my company Solar Fix, the solar repair experts providing convenience service, keep homes powered with sunshine. So the problem exists throughout the residential service industry, and most homeowners have had frustrating experiences dealing with contractors who are expensive, unreliable, slow, hard to reach. And this is very acute for many solar customers, since over 50% of residential solar systems were installed by companies that are no longer in business. And when these systems need repair and they're not functioning, those homeowners are not getting the power that they'd invested in and the savings. And sometimes there are safety risks as well. And there's limited options for repair, since the large national solar installers do not work on third-party systems, and local repair options are limited. So our solution is leveraging technology and expertise through virtual and in-person diagnostics, automated flat fee pricing, as well as scheduling for customers using AI automations. They can schedule us fast turnarounds for work with certified technicians, as well as we're going to be partnering with large equipment manufacturers to provide service for their equipment and partnering with some installers that need help with their servicing as well. So the market here, there are over 5 million homeowners in the United States that have solar, and repairs range about $1,500 on average. That can occur every 5 to 8 years for a system. So we're looking at a market TAM here of $1.5 billion per year. The SAM are abandoned customers here in the Southwest. So Nevada, California, Arizona, New Mexico, and Colorado account for half of all solar customers in the United States. And roughly 60% of those were installed by companies that are no longer in business. So that comes out to about $450 million of service work needed per year. And initially we're targeting about the 50,000 abandoned systems here in Las Vegas. And the goal is to capture 20% of that market in the next 3 years. And with each full-time technician, we can complete about $1 million of repair work a year. So our competition falls into 3 main buckets. There are local solar repair companies. These are primarily handyman companies that do minor work, mostly cosmetic. They are typically not licensed or have particular expertise. Now there are larger local service contractors These are HVAC repair, electrical companies, sometimes plumbing, roofing, all sorts that have expanded into solar repair, or they do not have particularly solar expertise. And then there are the large national solar installation companies. So that's Sunrun and that's Tesla, who acquired SolarCity. Now, while they have lots of expertise and capabilities, they do not work on systems that they did not install, since they have a large customer base that they need to service already. So we believe we can beat our competition on all metrics here by offering a very easy to use service, providing simple quotes, automated scheduling, online payments. We are licensed and experts in the area. And by leveraging technology and not a large back office employment base, we believe we can offer the lowest cost in the market. So our revenue is going to come from just the fees we get from completing repairs, as well as diagnostic inspections and reports, annual maintenance plans, and then we'll be expanding into additional services such as EV charging, main panel upgrades, add-on solar and battery systems. Now, the main driver of cost is going to be labor, because we plan to pay our technicians the highest in the market so that we can attract and retain top talent. However, we're going to have limited back office employees, since most of the tasks will be automated with software and AI that we're investing in. And then marketing channels here are going to be direct to consumer, primarily targeting those abandoned solar customers, as well as looking at Google search and online and advertising. Also, a number of channel partners, the equipment manufacturers and installers who need help servicing their systems, and then also some lead generation partners. The expansion timeline here, planning to launch our marketing campaigns pending approval of our contracting license, start of Q2, and hope to expand additional services by the end of the year and branching into new markets start of 2026. So the team is myself. I have over a decade of experience in the solar industry with Sunrun and SolarCity, as well as MBA. We have a lead expert technician who's licensed electrician, and then also a classmate of mine who's our technical advisor, who is an AI engineer from Microsoft, Meta, and Twilio. So the ask is valuable introductions would be great. So to trusted contractors in the HVAC, pool, landscaping, insulation sectors, as well as proven marketers who can reach homeowners, and any guidance on funding opportunities through grant programs for clean energy construction technology companies so that we can scale from here in Las Vegas. And thank you.